Gotta get me some of that. Please rise. Oh, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the fray and the home of the brave?
Good evening. My name is Jason Perrin. I am the proud principal of Londonderry High School. We welcome and congratulate the families, friends, and teachers of the graduating class of 2012. You are the 33rd graduating class from Londonderry High School, and you are a special group of seniors that have contributed to a memorable school year that I hope will always remain with you. Since this is my 4th year as principal at LHS, you are the first graduating class that I have been able to see through from beginning to end. I've had the good fortune of sharing in some incredible moments this class has experienced over the past 4 years. When we were freshmen together, you inherited an administrative team where 1/3 of us were brand new to our positions. It was a great beginning together, since you and our team would go through the rookie mistakes and challenges of being freshmen. X2 was brand new, we had a new mission statement, and we even had great cell phone reception thanks to the new towers that went up in Londonderry. We seized moments that year. We started actively recycling. Some of you marched in the inaugural parade in Washington, D.C., making history. And we were named one of America's best high schools in Business Week. Our sophomore year included the recognition of some of you who were part of 195 Pantene Beautiful Lengths donors who set a national high school record. The Athletic Leadership Council emerged that year, and some of you raised close to $20,000 for the Mighty Ant Bowl-a-thon to support muscular dystrophy. Some of you sophomore musicians at the time performed in Walt Disney World for jazz, orchestra, and choir, and brought the first ever musical showcase to our local elementary school students. A few of you athletes played and won 4 state championships that year and 5 finals appearances. Speaking of championships, some of you were also in Destination Imagination, math team, and robotics championships that year. Then came our time as upperclassmen. Our junior year included a new agreement with cell phone use and taking competency-based assessments. It sadly included the tragic passing of one of your classmates, Becca Tenney, where a fitting tribute to honor her memory was given by many of you and celebrated on her 17th birthday. There is an open seat here today to symbolize her place in our hearts. We had our NEAS decennial reaccreditation visit that year. A lot of you participated and led in that event, resulting in the most successful evaluation in the school's history. Some of you performed in the Rose Bowl parade in Pasadena, California, while others took a hop in the ocean in February to support Penguin Plunge. We also had the passing of a teacher that year, Madam Camden, where again you were forced to come together in a time of sadness and grief. Many of you won state championships again in athletics and other co-curricular organizations. Finally, our senior year arrived. There's a certain edge to you when you become a senior. Besides marking your 4th year in school, it is defined as above others in rank and length of service. You became the leaders of our high school, and it was our hope that you would model what it truly means to be a Lancer. That is not to say that other liberties weren't taken along the way, like a few senior skip days. I had a few myself, although mine were in a hospital while yours were probably at the beach. We had amazing achievements as a group and individually with the class of 2012, and you were a wonderful example for our underclassmen to follow. Our year began with a hurricane and no school on opening day, followed by a snowstorm in October, which hasn't happened in 104 years in New Hampshire. But between the wacky weather, 3 of you were named National Merit semifinalists. 6 of you were named New Hampshire Jazz All-State Musicians, and our boys cross-country team was the Division I runner-up, and girls cross-country team was 3rd in Division I, winning a trip to the New Englands. A few of our seniors led the boys soccer team to within 1 goal of winning a state championship. And all of you participated in the first ever Blizzard Bag Day in November. As winter approached, 4 of you signed national letters of intent to play for your future universities on scholarship. 7 of you were selected to perform in the New Hampshire All-State Festival. 2 of you led the Future Business Leaders of America in a fundraising effort for David's House at the Children's Hospital at Dartmouth Medical Center. And 20 of you led the Pay It Forward group, holding the first ever Thank a Veteran breakfast for 40 vets, along with volunteering at the Soup Kitchen, Lions Hall, Toys for Tots, and Bras Across the River earlier in the year. You seniors were part of the 232 angels who cut at least 8 inches of your hair at our winter assembly, setting another national high school record that went to make 77 real hair wigs to help cancer patients. To date, we have had over 1,000 donors. Several of you who represented this effort were invited by the governor to attend the State of the State address as special guests in the gallery, where you received a standing ovation. A few of you volunteered to help our first ever unified basketball team, made up of students with intellectual disabilities, serving as mentors. This is an NHIAA-recognized sport. Some of you represented 4 teams from DECA who placed in the top 25 in the North Atlantic region, qualifying you for nationals. 3 of you were named semifinalists for the U.S. Presidential Scholars, and our seniors led an amazing production of The Wedding Singer in front of sold-out audiences. The seniors in our Athletic Leadership Council raised $4,000 for Special Olympics and the Penguin Plunge this year. You seniors helped raise over $10,000 through Dollars for Scholars, and our girls skiing and gymnastics, along with boys indoor track, all finished 3rd in Division I. Our girls basketball team went all the way to the finals. We had a Division I wrestling finalist, and our boys 4x800 relay team were crowned state champions. On the academic side, 2 of you were named National Merit finalists. In the spring, 1 senior was crowned Mr. LHS, and our marching band and color guard performed in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City. The robotics team captured the Chairman's Award, and 1 of you was a finalist in the French oratorical contest. Some of you seniors led our student council to the 2012 National Gold Council of Excellence, while others led Project Our World in hosting our first ever international night. Some seniors in the Future Educators Academy hosted the Little Lancer Day, welcoming our kindergarten kids who are part of the class of 2024. Finally, the senior prom was spectacular thanks to the work of your class officers, and 2 of you were named Prom King and Queen. In June, we had an unprecedented 6 spring teams make it to the Final 4 in boys and girls lacrosse, girls tennis and softball, and boys and girls outdoor track, where the girls 4x800 team were state champions. And our boys tennis team captured the state championship for the second time in 3 years. Individually, 2 of you were named high school All-Americans, and 1 of you was a Division I pole vault champion. 1 of you will go on to an Ivy League school, another has been appointed to the Coast Guard Academy, and 42 of you will graduate with a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or higher, representing over 10% of this class. We also named 181 of you New Hampshire scholars for having a 3.0 or higher, where you were recognized by the Governor and Commissioner of Education in our state capital. I am also proud to say that you attended a high school that has one of the lowest dropout rates in all of New Hampshire at 0.4%. 99.6% of you have earned a high school diploma for the Londonderry School District, and 88% of you will go on to some of the most prestigious 2- and 4-year colleges and universities in the country. Another 7% of you will represent our country in the armed services. Finally, your community has recognized and celebrated your accomplishments by generously donating close to $140,000 in scholarship money that went to you this year. And now we've come to an end. We had an incredible senior week. We will miss you all. We want you to know that we care about you, we love you, and we wish you nothing but the best in your future. Class of 2012, they truly saved the best for last. Thank you very much, and best of luck to all of you. I now have the honor of recognizing outstanding academic achievement in the class of 2012. This year, we are excited to announce our inauguration with the New Hampshire Scholars. New Hampshire Scholars encourages and motivates all high school students to complete a rigorous course of study that prepares them for successful transition to college coursework or technical training necessary to enter today's competitive job market. LHS seniors must earn a minimum GPA of 3.0 or higher and complete a prescribed curriculum. I am proud to say that 181 of our seniors have met this criteria. They have the New Hampshire Scholar Seal embossed on their diplomas and received medals that they are wearing this evening. I ask that they now stand and be recognized. I am also pleased to announce another new tradition at Londonderry High School. With school board approval, future graduates can earn a red cord, which they will wear at graduation. This symbolizes an exemplary level of civic and social involvement throughout a student's high school career. The level of civic-minded activities and contributions will be measured through a point system that will track our students' progress over 4 years. Alyssa Baccia designed this system during her senior project and has been given the first ever red cord for her outstanding efforts. I ask that she please stand and be recognized. It is now my privilege to present the Londonderry High School top 10 honored students from the class of 2012. They were presented their medals at baccalaureate last night, and I now ask that they stand and be acknowledged. 10th honors, Megan McLaurin. Ninth honors, Matthew Delzell. Eighth honors, Jennifer Calawa. Seventh honors, Andreas Geiger. Sixth honors, Daria Lauer. Fifth honors, Dana Walker. Fourth honors, Megan Rimmel. Third honors, Hannah Willis. Salutatorian, Amanda Merritt. And the valedictorian of the class of 2012, James Giles. Please be seated. Mr. Giles, you may come up.
Hello. Can everyone hear me? All right. As our time in high school comes to a close, it is only natural to reminisce. Today we have had the pleasure of watching a slideshow prepared by my dear friend Zach Ulanello. We've been able to relive all of our fondest memories, and we have seen how we've grown up. It seems like just days ago we were on our class trip. Time sure does fly. But it hasn't been all fun and games in school. It has taken a lot of hard work to get to where we are today. I can remember countless sleepless nights, finishing projects and studying for exams. Although you may not realize it yet, all of your hard work will pay off. What you have learned in Londonderry High School will serve you well throughout your lives. Today, I would like to use this opportunity to share with you a few things I learned so you can use this advice in your lives as you depart from Londonderry High School. First off, be yourself. Don't give in to peer pressure. I'll admit that sometimes I just try to fit in. Look at me now. I'm wearing a blue gown like every other guy. But be unique. Your true friends will like you for who you truly are. Speaking of peer pressure, don't do drugs. This may be hypocritical for me to say because I failed DARE. For those of you who do not know, DARE is a course required in the 6th grade that teaches students not to do drugs. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, and I did not pass. This shocked me because I have never done drugs in my life. The only trips I've been on are field trips. The only time I ever used acid is in a chemistry lab. And the only formula for speed I know is distance over time. When I did not receive my certificate for passing DARE, I realized that failure happens, but never let your shortcomings define you. Although the police officer teaching the course did not feel I was prepared to resist drugs, I proved him wrong, and I'm a better person for it. While it is important to overcome your failures, it is also important to note that winning isn't everything. This is a lesson I learned freshman year during MacPlac, and then learned again every year since. You can't win everything. I would know because this valedictorian award is the first medal I've ever earned. It's really going to stand out nicely from all my blue ribbons that read, "Good effort," and "Way to be there." My next piece of advice for all of you is to never judge a book by its cover, unless it's the back cover. The back cover usually has a nice little description of the book, so you can usually judge a book by that. For example, I knew just by reading the back cover of 1984 that would be boring, so I didn't bother reading the rest of it. Sorry, Ms. Ferraro. However, this advice applies better to people. Get to know people for who they truly are. Don't just make judgments based on appearances. I guess I shouldn't really talk about not judging people based on their looks. I did choose to go to prom with our prom queen, Erica Moberg, And that decision was based purely on looks. Call me. She's not gonna call me. Finally, I would like to state that as we become adults, we'll be given many more responsibilities. Later this year, we will be given the opportunity to vote in a very important presidential election. After listening to our class president, Ayman Usmani, speak next, you will probably realize that you have already messed up a presidential election. I implore you to be a bit more careful this next one. Do your research and always be informed. While I hope that this advice helps you in your future, I would like to recognize the administration for all their great contributions to the school in the past 4 years. Although some of us may not have appreciated the new rules for school dances, let's not forget our very reasonable cell phone policy. We have been trusted to use our cell phones in school as long as we aren't in class, and I think that's very fair. And how can we forget freshman year when the administration rid our school of gangs by prohibiting bandanas? Our school is now a safer place, and we have our fantastic school officials to thank. I would like to thank Mr. Parent in particular. We are his first class that he has had all 4 years, and I think we turned out great. I would also like to thank him for his part in my speech today. When the first 5 or 6 copies of my speech were not appropriate for me to read in front of your grandparents, did Mr. Parent give up on me? I'll answer that question with a question of my own. Did Mr. Quartemage get a lot of dates in high school? The answer is a resounding no. Mr. Parent could have said that I have no place giving a speech at graduation, but he didn't, and for that, I am very grateful. On Monday, we will all wake up, but we won't be going to school. It's going to be strange for me because in 12 long years, I have never missed school. There were plenty of times I didn't go to school, but I never missed it at all. Even after we leave, I won't miss waking up at 6 o'clock every morning or staying up past midnight doing homework, but I will miss seeing you guys every day. The word valedictorian comes from a couple of Latin words that mean to say farewell. So in this speech, I'm supposed to say goodbye to the class of 2012. But although we are saying goodbye to the high school, we don't have to say goodbye to each other. We will be entering a new and exciting part of our lives, but it doesn't mean that we have to leave our old friends behind. Cherish the friendships you made here. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Hello there. Aloha. Bonjour. Hola. Salam. Namaste. Hey, hey, hey. And good evening to all family members, faculty, administration, and to the beautiful class of 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, or should know, I'm a man of many words. Many, many, many words. So you may be surprised to find that I had no idea what I was going to say when I came up here. I spent so much time trying to come up with a perfect speech for you guys, but I just couldn't come up with anything for an extremely long time. First, I asked people what I should do because I wanted to make the speech primarily for you guys. So one person told me to do my parents' accents for the entire thing. But I would never do anything like that. Fun fact, my parents don't really have that strong of accents. They probably speak better English than I do. So they're the whole reason why I'm up here today. They made me who I am. I love them a lot. So if you could please give them a round of applause for being my support, that'd be great. Thank you. Anyways, I kept asking around and kept on getting these interesting ideas. Another person told me to go listen to Taylor Swift and use lyrics from her songs. So one lyric that stuck out to me was in the song Hours, which went, "Don't you worry your pretty little mind, people throw rocks at things that shine." It didn't really help me with my speech at all, but if this really doesn't go well and people start throwing rocks at me, at least I'll know I'm still a winner. A whole entourage of kids told me I should rap my entire speech. But then I realized I was delivering a speech to a bunch of people in Londonderry, New Hampshire. So that was the end of that idea. I was basically stumped. So I did what any intelligent person would do to have an epiphany, to be inspired, to help me write the greatest, the best speech to ever given at a Londonderry High School graduation. I went on twitter.com. So there were a couple tweets that stuck out to me as I was scrolling through my timeline. One was, "I love my Beliebers." That was Justin Bieber. That didn't help me really all that much, but it didn't stop me from tweeting back, "We love you too, ha." And the second quote, or tweet that I found was a quote by the great founder, Steve Jobs, who founded Apple. He said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them by looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future." And I know what you Twitter addicts are saying. You're saying, "Amen. That's more than 140 characters. That wouldn't fit in one tweet." And anyways, moving on. Let's analyze the first part of that quote. As I connect the dots of the past 4 years in Londonderry High School, I find myself in disbelief. It's been 4 years. Things have changed dramatically. In freshman year, I literally couldn't grow a hair on my face, and now, well, I'm like a couple inches taller, I guess. I'm 4 years older, too, so that's always good. So I kept on thinking about how crazy it's been, all the people I've met, all the experiences I've had, just how amazing these past 4 years have been. I have some people that I got to thank for helping us all through. I wanted to thank all the teachers. They've taught us a lot, but they've also served as amazing role models and friends. They deserve way more credit and way more money than what they actually get, and I would like to express my sincere gratitude. I'd like to thank the cafeteria ladies for making us delicious food to keep us nourished each and every single day. I'd like to thank the janitorial staff for doing what they do every day to keep the school clean. I'd like to thank my dear friend Nick Johnson for being incredibly sexy. There are just so many memories to look back on, and all of them make me smile. Now, we're here not only to celebrate, but also to say farewell. It's really sad. I'm not going to insult you guys by lying and saying it isn't somewhat gloomy that we won't see each other every day anymore. And God knows what LHS is going to do without us there. But that brings me to the second part of the quote. You have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. I can promise you that the dots will connect. I'm scanning the crowd of familiar faces, and I see so much potential in each and every single one of you. It sounds cliche, but I have no doubts that all of you will be successful in your own individual ways. Devereaux Geiger will be arranging numerous double platinum records. Jimmy will be the dictator of some tropical island nation in the Pacific Ocean. And I'll be doing it big, running the drive-thru of Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, yeah. Now, I guess it's time to conclude this speech. There's just a couple of messages that I must leave you with before I check out. When you go home today, thank your family for everything they've done for you. Give them a hug, buy them dinner, just make them feel special because you're so blessed to have them. Secondly, there's going to be rough patches as you transition off to the next phase of your life, whether it be college, the Coast Guard, or living in your parents' basements. Don't let them get you down because it only gets better. You have no idea how much just smiling can make your situation seem so much better. Finally, don't live with fear or regret. Pursue your ambitions, chase your dreams. Never let any inhibitions stop you from doing something you want to do. Taking risks is what makes life exciting. After all, as the wise hip-hop guru Drake once said, you only live once, that's the motto, YOLO. Good luck in all your future endeavors, and if you're around Ireland in the next 6 years, let me know. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor representing the Londonderry class of 2012. I love you guys. Now, if I could call up the class of 2012 executive board to the stage, please. You're not going to clap for them? Seriously? Hi, guys. Okay. We would like to recognize our friend and classmate, Becca Tenney, who passed away and cannot be with us today. We have placed a rose on the first chair in her honor. Now, please bow your heads for a moment of silence. Thank you. At Londonderry High, Mr. Stephen Juster holds pep rallies every season to cheer on our sports teams. In winter, he holds a special ceremony where young ladies and sometimes gentlemen donate their hair to Pantene Beautiful Lengths for patients who have lost their hair due to cancer treatment. It cannot be overstated how much he does not only for LHS, but for people in general. These ceremonies that he holds are a heavy financial burden for Mr. Juster, and he was in heavy debt. So the class of 2012's class gift to LHS was a check for $2,012 to Mr. Juster to pay off his debts and help him fund hair cutting ceremonies to come. So there's our senior gift.
I'd like to welcome up Meredith Leonard for a little song and vocals.
Sunday shoes, cap and gown, the whole town gathered round. Waited 18 years, now it's all come down to this. I scan the crowd and it fills my soul. My best friends all here in rows. No turning back, now it's time to walk that line. This tassel is gonna turn, but when the moment passes by, we'll just walk away and slowly grow apart. But I'm not gonna cry, not one sad or happy tear. I've waited my whole life, and now I'm gonna fly right out of here. It's a bittersweet goodbye, but I'm not gonna cry. one sad or happy tear. I've waited my whole life, so I'm gonna fly right out of here. These have been the best years of my life, so I'm not gonna cry. It's been a long and winding journey, and we've lost a few along the way. Still we hung through the tribulations. Now it's time to celebrate. It's our graduation day, but I'm not gonna cry. Not one sad or happy tear. We've waited our whole lives, so we're gonna fly right out of here. It's a bittersweet goodbye, but I'm not gonna cry. This has been the best day of my life, so I'm not gonna cry.
My pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Londonderry School District, Mr. Nathan Greenberg.
Parents, grandparents, family, and friends, it's my privilege and honor to present to you Londonderry High School's graduating class of 2012.
Emily Noel Aiken. Felicia Ann Albert. Kendra Elizabeth Alexandra. Adam James Alex. David Patrick Allen. Logan Daniel Almquist. Kelsey Elaine Andrews. Sarah Alexis Annalaro. Marissa Aquilini. Susanna Arsenagas. Tyler Devin Aarons. Kyle Robert Ash. Devin Pauline Atwood. Sierra Hawkins Baldwin. Paige Elizabeth Baronis. Heather Marie Bartlett. Dana Nicole Barton. Natalie Jean Bean. Alexandria Brianna Bowden. Jordan Paul Bedard. Elizabeth Bedell. Joshua E. Bell. Brooke Elizabeth Ballou. Ian James Benesti. Amanda Barbara Bentley. Julie Mae Berglund. Nicholas Evan Byron. Colleen Birdsall. Alyssa Marie Boccia. Gregory Lewis Bolig. Lindsay Margaret Bolduck. Nicholas Joseph Pompastori. Marissa Claire Bordelot. Sean Patrick Bradley. Mary Kate Breen. Nicole Renee Diane Bride. Richard Dale Brooks. Tyler James Brouillard. Tamara Marie Brusso. Jeffrey Patrick Brown. Michael Robert Brown. Lauren Elizabeth Brule. Julianne O'Brien Brunel. Zachary Tyler Burke. Derek Thomas Burns. Charlene Nicole Butler. Mary Botafuco. Matthew Robert Cabezas. Jennifer Faith Kalawa. Nicole Lorraine Cameron. Andrea Lynn Campbell. Zachary Aaron Capabianco. Tessa Eileen Caputo. Emily Ann Cariello. Cassandra Mary Carlo. Sarah Elizabeth Carroll. Craig Cardy. Caroline Tar Case. Jacqueline Elizabeth Cavadon. Tanya Ashley Cerrone. Caroline Jane Shampoo. Philip John Chan. Catherine Margaret Charette. Thomas Joseph Chindamo. Colleen Patricia Clark. James McNair Coburn. Holly Noel Cole. Kelsey Page Cole. Christopher Colon. Cara Lynn Colatti. Mitchell David Combs. Jamie Catherine Conti. Jalen Russell Cooper. Samantha Nicole Corey. Megan Rose Costa. Kafa Ann Cody. Sarah Elizabeth Canoyer. Siren Jonah Courtney. Trevor Patrick Creed. Victoria Ashley Kreitz. Nicholas Vincent Curro. Lucas Stephen Durso. Maggie Kathleen DeGosto. Matthew Tyler Delzell. Samir Daouk. Casey Marianne Diavola. Gina Marie DeCola. Catherine Lee Del Signore. Jacqueline Marie Dembro. Danielle Lillian Demers. Kelsey Ann Durhak. Stephen Devereaux. Tori Allison Dieso. Gabriella Diaconou. Anthony Joseph DeMarco. Elijah River Dion. Andrew Joseph Kenneth Diorio. Harley Cassandra Doe. David Raimundo Dominguez. Mariana Luisa Dominguez Lash. James Thomas Domitz. David Cornelius Donovan. Amanda Elizabeth Duran. Justin M. Dodo. Alexandra Mackenzie Doucette. Luke Angus Douglas. Taylor Marie Douglas. Leanna Nicole Draghi. Caroline Grace Duncan. Stephanie Marie Duran. Jason Kenneth Eaton. Brian Gary Elwood. Ashley Fedoria Engler. Ashley Joan England. Shannon Elizabeth Enos. Kelsey Julia Enright. Melissa Estabrook. Autumn Marie Eustace. Brielle Caitlin Evangelista. Henry Joseph Evers. Kristen Julie Ann Federchuk. Michael Arthur Federchuk. Adam Zachary Feinstein. Carrie Pauline Felix. Samantha Amy Finn. Benjamin Robert Flanders. Amy Nicole Flieger. Craig Kevin Foley. Rebecca Lynn Forbes. Brendan Daniel Frazier. Danielle Jean Freeman. Stephen Mark Furtado. Michaela Rose Gagliardi. Jessica Marie Gallo. Mark Anthony Gallo. Gianna Rose Garofalo. Danielle Anna Garand. Thomas James Garvey. Sarah Ann Gaudette. Andreas Crispin Geiger. Devereaux Worth Geiger. Mariah Brittany Geiger. Jessica Janito. Dana Marie Gian Gregorio. Marissa Michelle Gilbert. 。 James Edward Giles. Marina Jean Giza. Edward David Gleich. Anthony James Gonder. Christopher John Gonzalez. Kyle Cameron Graham. Kendra Lee Grant. Nicole Gregory. McKenna Lee Griffin. Tyler Christopher Guay. Cody Scott Gilmain. Zach Andrew Gulanello. Shannon Elaine Haggerty. James David Haggerty. Cassie Hamill. Jessica May Hamilton. Ryan William Hamilton. Jonathan Hankins. Peter Michael Hanulek. James F. Hartley. Linda Lee Harvey. William Christopher Chip Hastings. Zachary Graham Havener. Amber Faye Hebert. Gregory James Hemmer. Madison Elizabeth Hicks. Taylor Catherine Hicks. Catherine Ann Hill. Nicholas James Philip Hilton. Amanda Ho. Demetrius Jordan Hogard. Michael George Holohan. Aaron Hole. Caitlin Mary Holland. Emily Jennifer Hollingsworth. Alexander Michael Holzberger. Emily Elena Holmesy. Allison Elena Honeywell. Alondra Lee Horton. Emily Catherine Houston. Dylan Adrian Howes. Paul Frank Huber. Maria Ajaz. Lauren Jane Inglese. Lauren Karina Jabzanka. Sean Matthew Gillet. Derek Joseph Jean. Haley Elizabeth Jean. Daniel Richard Jellis. Anthony Salvatore Jennings. Cody Allen Johnson. Nicholas Christian Johnson. Thomas Michael Johnson. Emily Beth Jonkus. Jordan Marie Jonkus. Brian Jones. Brian Jordan. Eleni Karametros. Jesse Barrett Keefe. Joseph Kelly. Ragnar Sebastian Kempf. Andrew Ward Canary. Daniel Joseph Kinnan. Brianna Lee Kirk. Rosalie Koo. Mary Madeline Kuhn. Rachel Lauren Creightonberg. Ashley Marie Kwiatkowski. Valerie Lauren Lacasse. Nicole Christine Lagasse. Cassandra Marie Lamontagne. Heather Aline Lanchester. Melanie Marie Lantagne. Victoria Ann Lapusata. Michael Andrew Larkham Bizier. Paxton Joel LaRock. Daria Akemi Lauer. Alexandra Joan Lawrence. Amanda Marie LaValle. Jillian Sullivan LeClaire. Nicholas Kurt Leichner. Meredith Ellen Leonard. Victoria Catherine Lettle Perot. Hercules Lee. Joyce Lynn Lockwood. Gemma Jacqueline Longo. Robert Looney. Heather Ray Lovey. Maximiliano Alfonso Luna. Claire Catherine McLennan. Samuel Adam McNichol. Jason James Madigan. Timothy Gordon Madigan. Nicholas Francis Marr Lewis. Marissa Major. Megan Faith Mack. Kirsten Lindsay Malloy. Amanda Catherine Merritt. Matthew Joseph Murillo. Georgina May Martin. Joshua James Martin. Skylar Allen Martin. Joseph Thomas Matthews. Matthew Douglas Mayer. Brian Mazzola. Emily Caitlin McAuliffe. James Theodore McCarthy. Ryan Thomas McClure. Alexis Taylor McDonald. Rebecca Lee McIntosh. Shelby Lee McKinney. Megan Louise McLaurin. Christopher Mahalik. James Philip Mercier. Thomas David Merrill. Zachary Allen Michaelevich. Nicole Ray Michaud. Caroline Laura Miller. Natalie Paige Miller. Erica Ashley Moberg. Ashley Catherine Monks. Mackenzie Katie Moore. Ryan William Moore. Kimberly Rose Morris. Caitlin Marie Murphy. Michael Sibley Murphy. Scott Patrick Murphy. Christopher James Murray. Hannah Ashley Murray. Rebecca Michelle Nader. Nicholas Jordan Natella. Helen Louise Nyman. Jocelyn Rose Nerney. Zachary Michael O'Brien. Kayla Ann O'Connell. Liam Thomas O'Connor. Lindsay Rose O'Donnell. Charlotte Lee Feig O'Neill. Kerry Ann O'Shea. Matthew Augusto Onshako. Michael Connor Pappas. Cynthia Lee Paquette. Thomas Philip Perilla Jr., Vincent Albert Perilla, Jocelyn Ann Park, Courtney Marie Parsons, Brandon Pecci, Clint Horgan Perry, Caitlin Rose Peters, Corey Lee Petrain, Elise Christine Petriziello, Elizabeth Thu Fo, Matthew William Peel, Ailish Tegan Palat, Victoria Pateras, Thomason Dana Pitts, Russell John Plummer Jr., Clark Allen Plummer, Trevin Nathan Plummer, Yvonne William Henry Poet, Sean Michael Powell, Emily Suzanne Powers, Benjamin Joseph Prawl, Kyle Harrison Price, Taylor Elizabeth Prue, Abigail Europa Katongan, Elena Jean Razolovich, Michaela Kern Ravenel, Kayla Ann Rarick, Jenny Page Rigo, Kyle Patrick Reed, Amanda Reese, Jacob Michael Renke, Jessica Michelle Reynolds, Brittany Taylor Rice, Connor Jameson Richard, Tyler Gary Richard, Zachary Robert Richards, Sean William Rienzo, Connor Michael Riley, Megan Therese Rimmel, Jennifer Ann Robichaud, Daniel Anthony Roger, Alyssa Sarah Rosenberg, Alexander A. Roy, Hunter Paul Rule, Courtney Leah Russo, Christina Sadler, Erin Marie Sanborn, Christopher James Sanchez, Russell Carl Saw, Sarah Marie Savina, Stephen Allen Shirk, Jared James Schwalbe, Angela Victoria Sciante, Olivia Marie Christina Siekman, Daniel Scott Simpson, Haley McNeil Simpson, Keith Francis Simpson, Haley Anna Scove, Jillian Josephine Spinney, Mitchell James Schroka, James Edward St. Bryce, Hannah Mary Stibe, Brianna Marie Stanley, Evan Michael Stenger, Joshua Evan Stevens, Molly Lynn Stone, Alicia Lynn Strunk, Ann Daly Stewart, Tyler James Student, Alex Edward Sullivan, Bridget Mary Sullivan, Daniel Sean Sullivan Jr., Samantha Paige Summers, Nigel James Swanson, Richard Henry Sweetman V, Nathaniel John Taylor, Emma Rose Tello, Jennifer Marie Tepper, Laura Diane Tebow, Jennifer Lauren Thompson, Mitchell Robert Ty, Joshua Tillis, Matthew Joseph Tobin, Nicholas Michael Taco, Alexandra Rachel Talkman, Kayla Doree Townsend, Nicholas Byron Trefanides, Alyssa Marie Trickett, Edward James Trzynski, Hannah Underwood, Ayman Ali Usmani, Mark Valancourt, Tyler Devin Vayu, Joshua David Villars, Samantha Lee Vivian, Garrett Carl Wagner, Dana Lee Walker, Julie Lovey Walker, Leah Catherine Walter, Valcara Edna Ward, Bruno Verani Weigler. Hunter Victoria Wirtz. Christina Marie Westgard. Michael Patrick Welton. Gary Preston White. Michael Paul Weidenfeld. Katrina Williams. Shay Margaret Williams. Hannah Rachel Willis. Tyler James Wilson. Stephen Michael Wynn. John Allen Winnett. John Walter Winters. Erin Catherine Yankowskis. Rose Marie Yannetti. Nicholas Richard Zakili. Ashley Marie Zins. Will all the graduates please rise for a message from your advisors?
Tassel time. Everybody ready?
All right, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Move your tassels. Congratulations, class of 2012. You did it.
Nicely done.
Thank you, sir.